Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your day of WWE Crown Jewel 2022 review. Don't know when this will be uploaded. Will be uploaded perhaps around tonight, whatever, maybe 6, whatever. Right now it's 3:50. Um, Show wasn't bad. Was it better than last year? Hell no. Last year was way better show. Um, I mean, compared to like just recent Raw and SmackDowns, obviously the show was like it's a better show than Raw and SmackDown to watch. It was they had some good stuff that happened. It was watchable. Wasn't the worst show, but still there was some stupid shit that happened, and there was still like who really cared about the show. You know what I mean? That's all I have to say there. You could say yeah, alright, it happened. That's it. It happened. And it's like, oh, this is blood money and blah 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 blah, and fuck WWE for blood money, and even though literally every fucking corporation has like profit out of it just to make money, and that way you can get all the great things that you guys enjoy in like sports or whatever. But yeah, it's blood money. Let's hate on fucking Saudi. Y'all fucking know rates to the Saudis and shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They're terrorists, and I hate that. Fuck the terrorists. The terrorists are garbage. And before you motherfuckers say I'm not Indian, though, really not though. But I'm the greatest American Muslim, American nationalist, and motherfucker. I'm better than all of them. I'm the greatest Muslim in the world. But I got caught how shit's gotta be said. Anyways, grab a Coca-Cola drink, and see find me some bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, and let's talk about it. That's good stuff. So yeah, Crown Jewel, obviously, like, getting up for this, oh man, I'm, like, tired. Whatever. Anyways, I know, like, my SmackDown review probably didn't get, like, a lot of views because I uploaded late, I uploaded during the show. But yeah, have my SmackDown review uploaded if you guys want to see and whatever. I'll put a link in the description or whatever. Anyway, so let's talk about this. So the show started with Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil, like, this is again, why is Titus, like, I don't know, why is he there? Like, I'm sorry, like, why is he? I don't know. I can't really hate, I don't know, it's stupid. I just think it's stupid, it's just whatever. I just think it's like, why? Like, the only thing, like, if you want to make something about Titus O'Neil, like, you might as well just mention, he's only known for him falling in Saudi. That's literally it. That's literally all. Is that why he's relevant? I don't fucking get it. Anyways, the first match, Brock Lesnar defeats Bobby Lashley. He defeated him when the typical, basically, you jump on when you're on a submission, and you jump off the turnbuckle roll up cliche. But Brock Lesnar didn't really, like, roll up. He basically just had, like, his shoulder above, and Bobby Lashley had his shoulder in the ground. It didn't look great, but it's whatever. I think that's, in a way, if you want to keep both men looking strong, that's the best you can do, I guess. The match was good, actually, it wasn't that bad. I will say this, like, I didn't like that they were, like, kind of, again, it was their typical spamming finisher shit, but it wasn't that bad. So, like, it was still, like, somewhat, like, cool to watch, like, just seeing both men. It was a way better match than they had at the Royal Rumble, definitely. Big step off from their match from the Royal Rumble, a bit more exciting. They started with, like, Lashley attacking Lesnar during his entrance. So, is he the fucking heel here? Spear to barricade, spears, and then, we got the German suplex F5, but then when, like, the Hurt Lock, Brock Lesnar managed to roll up. But after the match, like, Bobby Lashley was angry, and he attacks Lashley even more. Lesnar even more. The match was fine. The match was good, I thought. Definitely something, something cool to open the show with. The second match, Damage Control, or whatever the stupid ugly bitches, defeated Alexa Bliss and and Asuka because Nikki Cross interfered or whatever. And I don't care. During their, like, before the match, you had The Fiend or whatever, so I don't know, Bray Wyatt's fucking bullshit interrupted Alexa Bliss when the rest she was talking. It's probably gonna be, like, really gonna revisit that shit. I don't know. I don't care. Third match. Drew McIntyre defeats Karrion Kross in a steel cage match. I forgot this match was gonna happen. Yeah, definitely the build for this match was not great. I'm not gonna lie to you, and very disappointing because I do like Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre. Well, I don't know. It's whatever, you know. The match was whatever. It was their typical cage match, but it's like they really didn't use much of the cage until towards the end of the match, and it was like, oh, you know. I mean, sure, the ending was fine. I think that's like the only way to end it, and sure to keep both men looking strong or whatever. So McIntyre won by escaping the cage when he outthinked Scarlett when Scarlett basically, you know, had to like unlock the door or whatever. She took advantage. It was fine, you know, the match, I would say, but just like the match, I mean, not fine because the match in a way, it still didn't really give a fuck as a cage match, and we know how cage matches nowadays are kind of boring. They don't really use this. Like, come on, you can let them, like, I don't know, try to use the cage and be barbaric in a way. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Michael Cole mentions the Bullet Club, and that's like apparently, you know, oh, yeah, Bullet Club, oh. So, yeah, anyways, the Judgment Day defeated the OC. Somebody got kick her ass. Control, or I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, I control Cole. See, he's very edgy now. See, I'm very edgy, guys. See, I'm cursing now. I'm very edgy. Yeah, hi. Someone grab my ass too. I didn't give a fuck about this match because I don't give a shit about some gay Japanese New Japan bullshit. Okay, I don't care about the Bullet Club. I don't care about these wrestlers. I really don't. Except maybe Mysterio, Dominic, because again. At least with Dominic, you cared about when he was a kid, and he has that kind of background to already likability. But it's like, who cares? Whatever. Braun Strowman defeats Almas. Sadly, this was your typical giant versus giant match, which kind of disappointed. Like, it was terrible. I hate to say it. Like, it's like I don't want to be like these people who hate Almas. Like, I don't hate the guy. I think that's the thing. You're building him as a Nigerian giant when you, like, it already kills the mystique when the guy, you have him on Nick, which, like, you know, it's great to be in, you know, the Special Olympics, and, you know, I like anime. Like, come on, bro. Anyways. The Usos defeats the Brawling Brutes to retain the tag titles. Sadly did not really care about the match. I don't know. Like, really lack of real good build, honestly. Apparently the match was good. I don't know. I didn't really care. Bianca Belair defeats Bayley to retain the Raw Women's title last man standing match. This was literally a rip-off of three things. And this match was just your typical, we're women. If the men could do it, women could do it too. We're going to do the same shit. Basically, this match ripped off three last man standing matches. They ripped off the recent Lesnar Reigns last man standing match. They ripped that off with freaking the whole the whole Lesnar Reigns on top of the fucking, was it the Zamboni or whatever, like the tractor. They redid that with the women. Also, they freaking redid the whole golf cart thing with Reigns and Owens. And they ripped off the Cena and Batista duct tape shit with, but this time, but Bayley was on the ladder and she was stuck. She couldn't get out. Oh, her knee. Bullshit. You could have easily just rolled out of that. I don't give a fuck. I just, like, no one cares about women's goddamn wrestling. There's also an insult on my intelligence when they're all fucking cover up. I mean, who gives a shit? Who the fuck wants to see? Oh, but Bayley's ass. No, Bayley's is just fucking disgusting. She's Jay Leno. Who the fuck wants to see unattractive bitches fucking wrestling? No one fucking cares, especially when they're just ripping off. And again, this match didn't even tell like a story. This match was just your typical, we're gonna do fancy, crazy moves. We're gonna do moves. We're gonna do jumping off the chair. We're gonna do spots bullshit, but like without any telling stories and whatever. I understand, like, matches like these, like, sure, it's cool to have spots, but when they're redoing, and when all the matches just spots instead of, like, telling a story or whatever, I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm sorry. Bray Wyatt's there, and, you know, oh, like, you know, Crown says, welcome back, but, like, you know, It comes to a prestigious wrestling family that is larger than life. So, I always wanted to be great. And did what I thought, gave in a monster of myself. Why I wore the mask with pride, and it didn't take long to understand to under a mask and did not feel pain and could no longer be afraid and totally untouchable. Like, it felt good and sensation. I basically said, I thought I was a monster, but now I want to show the real you. And then then he gets interrupted by Uncle Howdy that, you don't not deserve him, but like, you must be forcing yourself to sober, wonder how good it feels, like, he tells Bray to hurt him and do not take the mask off, tell me when I'm wrong. And Howdy disappears and why is show watching this time. So they basically did like a SmackDown segment on the pay-per-view. We could have seen this shit on fucking SmackDown. I don't know what to tell you. In the main event, Roman Reigns defeats Logan Paul, which good. Like, it would definitely be like like an upset, right? If fucking Reigns was to lose the title. Obviously, like, my problem was, like, how much offense that Logan Paul had, because, like, wow, he had more offense than a lot of wrestlers that, like, Reigns has faced. But I mean, to be fair, Logan Paul had a wrestling background. He's actually an athlete, and he's known to do and people actually give a shit about him. Obviously he has his haters, but whatever. But I gotta say, obviously Logan Paul did put on. The match was good. It was good. I mean, I thought the match was a bit too long for what it needed to be. It didn't need to be that long. But the match was actually not bad. It wasn't bad. I'll be right back. Come on a sec. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I actually have to leave. I'm trying to do a quick review. But, so the match was actually not that bad, okay? Freaking Logan Paul did a better buckshot lariat than CM Punk has done against Hangman Page. He did Hangman Page's finisher move, and that was like a way better fucking buckshot. Like, the guy is athletic. The guy did some amateur wrestling move or whatever. That was kind of cool, He got your frog splash through the table. The Usos attacked Logan Paul's buddies. Jake Paul debuts and punches the Usos. It looked kind of dumb and weak. You can tell it's weak, but then Solo and Jake Paul had like a face-off against each other. And yeah, but that distracted Logan Paul. Logan Paul did a big splash. Definitely Logan Paul's like more of a high flyer, which is kind of not bad. And then that distracted Logan Paul. Superman punch and spear. I just think like definitely a bit too much offense for Logan Paul, because like especially because I understand, yeah, like, he was boxing and blah blah blah, and he wrestled. He was an amateur wrestler, which, by the way, is more of anything that Johnny Gargano can do. We want to talk about Mr. Wrestling. Look at John, like a guy who actually did amateur wrestling moves and willing to put into work to be a wrestler. What does that tell you? If anything, Logan Paul is more of a Mr. Wrestling than fucking Johnny. Even though I would not say Logan Paul is ever something more of a wrestler than Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar. You know what I mean? But compared to Johnny Gargano, yeah. But yeah, the match was not bad. It was a bit long, I still felt. It's just like some rest holds or whatever. Like, Reigns but I don't know. The match was not bad. It was good. I felt definitely good. Things happened. Definitely. In a way, also, I guess like it would have been more better. Like, if you want to buy into Logan Paul, if you want him to defeat Ranger, like, obviously I do think like him having the third match, and he should have been built up. Like, actually have him like a character or whatever on the show. Build him up instead of just this is being the third match or whatever. But hey, I don't know. It's what you can do. It's a Saudi show, and it's big matches you gotta do, which you understand. But definitely, if you were to give him the title, like, wow, that would be so early, and that was like, oh man, that would be something that a lot of people would not like. Especially, that would definitely be critical. Like, Reigns beat Lesnar, Goldberg, Edge, all these wrestlers who are very entertaining and very good and actually like legit. But you had Logan Paul, like come on. Especially like Logan Paul is just like kind of more of a high flyer type of guy. And I don't know, but I'm not complaining. The match was good and it did what it needed to do. And it's just at least like Reigns is still the champion. And yeah, even though a lot of offense, but at least shit happened. I do feel because there were some boring moments, it's like wrestles or whatever, and it could be a little shorter. The match could be way shorter, but all the cool shit happening, whatever. And definitely, yeah, Logan Paul's like, he's streaming and whatever. Like, really? He's like, I understand that's his thing. So like, I don't like that. Like, really. So basically, he's fucking Austin Theory's character too. It's like really like stupid. Oh yeah, I'm a streamer and I'm I'm followers and shit. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Overall, that was the match for you. The match was not bad. The show was whatever. It wasn't the worst show, but certainly wasn't that great. Or it was alright. I don't know. It was okay. That's it. It's okay. All right. Yeah, that's all to see, people. I'm just keep real. Definitely, Reigns standing tall was cool. Him in the ending with the Tron Pyro, all that. So overall, the show. Oh yeah. Oh, how can I forget? Oh, Rhea Ripley mentioned the great. Beth Phoenix. I don't care. That was the show for you. Yeah, I don't think there's not much to say. The match was like there were two good matches, somewhat. I really didn't care much about the show, be honest with you there. So, yeah, it was okay. Oh, but there were a lot of good matches. How could you not like the women's matches? I don't care. No one cares about women's wrestling. The show is fine. It's fine. Okay. Alright, that's what I was say. Till next time. Peace. Yep, I'm just keep it real there.